Thank you, Darkus, for the tag. The RWBY community used to be a lot different. You'd have people actually talking about things like, hey, I wonder what semblance this character has that hasn't been revealed yet. Or, whoa, I wonder if that weapon has a transformation. And hey, what do you think is going to happen next in the show? Do you think this is symbolism or some foreshadowing? But over the years, through the disappointment of the show itself and Rooster Teeth's own practices, those people have been pushed away, and all that's really left is a community of faux activists that for some reason Rooster Teeth likes to appeal to. And if you don't know what I mean by faux activist, these are people who pretend like they care about certain social issues online, but in real life they literally do nothing to actually help people in need. Just talk a big game on places like Twitter, pretending like they care about these things, but in actuality, they only use these things as leverage to try to ruin or cancel people or things that they personally dislike. Or alternatively, they use these causes and their faux concern over them to try to get some like virtue signaling points with other people in their trendy little circles. Basically just being very fake people. And like I said, these are the exact sort of people that Rooster Teeth has tried to appeal to for years while they push the rest of the community away. Now there are some cool non-faux activist people left in the RWBY community, but they're extraordinarily few and far between. Anyways, the irony to this particular situation is the faux activist that Rooster Teeth has appealed to is now coming for Rooster Teeth. But I'm not going to be the guy to defend Rooster Teeth either, so I'm not on either side of the situation. I just found the whole thing amusing, and now I'm sharing it for your amusement. So here's the situation. Official RWBY says, watch RWBY Fairy Tail season finale without getting chills challenge. And you get a response here from the Cindering that says, why did y'all whitewash the warrior? Gets a response saying, the sad part is that most people probably don't know because they didn't read the book. I understand they wanted a summer parallel, but the Silver Eyes are parallel enough without whitewashing the story. And there's also this set of tweets. The fact that the latest episode of RWBY Fairy Tales turned a clearly dark-skinned woman with long frizzy brown hair from the book into a white woman with short straight black hair is more than disappointing. Someone on the design team screwed up big time. I genuinely can't believe this was a thing that got past showrunners and made it to release. If the idea was always that the warrior was a parallel to Summer, why draw her like she was in the book? Someone miscommunicated on one of the mediums, and they need to say something. Should they be fired or something? Docked pay? And this next part's great. You're gonna love it, trust me. That guy Jeremy continues to go off talking about the whitewashing, makes another tweet here about it, uses this gif showing how completely frustrated over this issue he is as he talks about it over and over again. And then Mike says, I ask everyone, please stop using terms like this haphazardly. I know y'all mean well, but it inadvertently trivializes real-life whitewashing and other forms of anti-blackness that does real damage. This is just my 2 cents on the matter. Thanks for reading my long-winded thread. And Jeremy, literally playing out the white savior trope in action, says, and your feelings are valid, but several of the people who do have feelings against the race change are also POC, and I'm willing to side with them, as not everyone of a race feels the same. Thank you for your input, though. So I don't know if that's true or if Jeremy's lying, but I've been looking around the situation, and literally everyone I've seen complaining about it are all white people. And here we definitely have a black dude who is, well, he continues to say this now. Let's read this next part. But my whole argument is that you can't really change what doesn't actually exist, the skin color. If the character in universe was real, these people would have a much stronger case. But too many people are in their feelings, which causes knee-jerk reactions. So these white saviors will ignore this black dude's opinion because it goes against the narrative that they're trying to spin. And keep in mind, this is literally over a frickin' RWBY Fairy Tale book. Hey, Rooster Teeth, hope you're having fun with your community.